capture. Now it's recording. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was up with my audio for a second. It changed my microphone to default instead of having it on my Yeti. I haven't played this game in absolutely forever. Looking forward to actually playing it again. Honestly, the last time I played this, like, through for even, like, a while, I think I did all the cheats in the first place. Hooray for Harvest Moon! For anyone that does tune in, let me know if you need me to, like, up the audio or anything like that, because I am trying to just, you know, fix it, and I'm trying to make sure it's not overpowering or anything like that. Oh look, there's our farmer! I'm gonna move something real quick so I have it more where I need it to be so I can see it better. There we go. It's a shame about your father. Fate works in mysterious ways. Anyway, I'm sure he's in a better place. Come on. The farm's this way. Right, I forgot that it, like, kind of starts you off with this. Emma. Just like your father. Anyway, if you try living here, you'll find out if it's for you or not. The farm. Here we are. They're a little old, but the buildings are still usable and there are fields. And if you spread a little fertilizer in this pasture, it could be used for grazing animals. Yeah, that part. I forgot about that. Grazing animals, that means at least I won't have to, you know, spend so much money on actual feed for them. Let me tell you, we don't have any of your city conveniences around here. But it'll grow on you. There are lots of things here that you never see in the city. It's up to you. Take your time and think about it. Alright, let's look inside. This is the barn. You can keep cows, horses, and sheep here. I'll show you the inside later. Animals! You gotta love, like, the look of the cows in this game. They're just adorable. Next door is the tool shed. Like, I can put and store tools there. There are shelves for tools and other things in here. Feel free to use the tools in here. The tools you would need right away are on the tool shelf, and some crop seeds are on the shelf too. Come and get them. This is the food storage. Put milk, eggs, and other things you want to sell in here. I'll take them to the city the next day. If there's anything you want me to buy for you, there's an order form here, so just write it down. I love the fact that you can just order stuff from the city and things like that. This is the chicken coop. You can raise chickens here. Puppy! I forgot you get a choice of a puppy! Should I go with the flappy or the pointed ears? That's always been a tough choice for me. It looks like we have some stray dogs here. They seem to like you. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix something here with my mic. There. Oh, alright, but I'm not too fond of dogs, so just one, okay? Which one do you want to keep? I kind of want to keep the floppy-eared one, just because it's adorable. But at the same time, the pointy-eared one reminds me of huskies almost, because of, like, the pointed ears and stuff. Plus, my little VTuber has, fox ears, so there's that, too. Yeah, we'll do the pointy-ear one. Okay, why don't you pick out a name for him? Now, what should I name him? This is always a tough part, like, trying to come up with, like, good names. Could always just go with the age-old Fido or Spot. You know what I'm gonna do? I really don't know. You know what? I'm gonna call him Hildy. Where's the D? There's the D. At least you don't have to, like, do this kind of thing very often, except when you're getting a new animal. Yes, the name Hildy is okay. Alright, I'll find an owner for the other one in the city. At least he's not leaving it high and dry. I'll make a doghouse for him later, too. And this is your house. I fixed it up a bit so you can move right in. Oh, my house? My house is... The building across from the food storage is where I live. Well, that's about it for now. When you get the hang of things, you may want to add more buildings. Oh yeah, come here for a minute. I forgot he starts you out with, like, a couple of things. So at least you're not, like, starting out with absolutely nothing. My cow! I brought you one female cow. This was her feed box. I'd like you to give her a name. Name. What do I name her? I have no clue. You know, I'll name her Rosie. I don't know why, but I like the name Rosie. Yes, that name is perfectly okay. Rosie, that's a good name. Our first cow. This is cause for celebration. Take good care of her now. By the way, it's been about 10 days since this cow gave birth, so you can milk her a couple of times a day for now. So cute. I'll have to make sure I keep up on their feed, though, so that way they don't get sick and die on me. I think that's everything. Almost forgot. You've got to think of a name for the farm. Have any good ideas? Well, there's only one thing in my mind that I could go with for the name, and that's because I'm absolutely addicted to the game and the other game in the first place. Eorzea! Because, yeah, I'm totally addicted to Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, while we're at it, let me introduce you to the people who live here. I'm not really a people person, but you're still young, so you probably need some friends. Let's go. This is Tim and his wife, Ruby. They run the Inner Inn. And their son, Rock. How should I introduce you? Right, this is the first time we get to choose our name. I'll name her Isla. If it hasn't been obvious by now, I find a name and I stick with it that I like, so... yeah. Let's just say I'm a bit, you know, like that. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami staying on the second floor here. So they do that when... they do like that little zoom in on the love interests. That means that you could potentially marry Rock. This is Galen and his wife, Nina. This is Chris. Single mom. Well, single woman, not like a single mom or anything like that. This is her husband, Wally, and their son, Hugh. She is a mom. Right, married. I don't know why I was thinking single for some reason. I have absolutely no idea. Griffin is the Blue Bar's bartender, and Muffy works there part-time. Romana lives in the villa with her granddaughter, Lumina, and that's their butler, Sebastian. Hey, guitar dude. Oh, that guy playing the guitar over there is named Gustafa. He's always playing that guitar of his. Hi! Pleasure to have you. We're just getting set up on our farm. Vesta also runs a farm here. Over there is Vesta's brother Marlon, and that's Celia who helps them with their work. They'll sell you seeds for your crops. Another love interest. There are people living over there too, and there are two brothers who make fireworks, an artist, a guy who does experiments, a guy who's always playing the guitar. Oh, and there's a professor and his assistant living in the tent by the waterfall. They're doing some kind of excavation. Ah, the dig site. I remember the dig site. Well, I guess that's about it. You must be tired out by all this excitement. You can take it easy for a while. If you have any questions, ask me anytime. Well, have a good rest. I gotta figure out which love interest I'm gonna go for in this. Ooh, the harvest sprites! I totally forgot about them! They're so cute. And also kind of annoying, if you think about it. By the way, if my audio is like any kind of messed up, do you let me know? Because I don't really like know how like the audio is compared to like the voice of the volume for the voice. So we're the only harvest sprites in this town. I think you're right. Who's it? Honestly, it's really hard to like read out the parts for these. I think I'm just gonna let this go. Nah. I'll just keep reading them. Nice. A harvest sprite named Isla. Nice name. Oh, I see. I'm Knack. Nice to meet you. Name's Nick. And that's Flack. See that smile? Yeah. So several days later, figured she would either get tired of or like it and stay. In the end, the choice was hers to make. Obviously, the game wouldn't take place if it wasn't staying on the farm. So obviously she stays. Alright, so we're gonna get started then. I know that do we have any items? All we have is really the cow milker, and we have 3,000 G. I'm gonna go see what tools are in here. Let's see. So we have the watering can, the sickle, the hoe, and the milker. Cow fudge. A tent used to protect a newborn calf. What's this? Oh, this is my seed storage. I forgot it starts you off with like 2 seeds and a record. I'm gonna go put that in the house and start playing that, because I think it like affects the whole sound on the farm, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure though. It's been so long since I played this that it's hard to remember stuff. No, yes, I want to take out Breeze. Quiet Winter. Let's see how this sounds. They're both okay, I guess. I know you can get more, like, music and stuff like that from, doing stuff throughout the game, talking and befriending people. I know that there's unlocks for befriending some people. So befriending people, talking to people, that's going to be like the main thing here. So we're going to do that. And then we'll go check on the cow. I think they start you off with some feed. If I remember correctly, what's this? Oh, that's how you like bring them in and out. That gives you the status. This is where the feed gets put. and then you can feed them and fill it up. I think you get like a day's worth out of 2 things to feed, if I remember correctly. Cow milker. So we'll get some milk to sell and stuff like that. It's a good daily income. That's not at all what I meant to do, Rosie. I was trying to pick up the milk. And I think you can hop over the fence in this. Yes, you can. Perfect. This was the crop shipping bin. This is the shipping bin for dairy, so I can sell the milk from here. This must be my order form. So I can order animals and miracle potions from here. I can order items such as tools or other. So basically animal medicine, good fodder, and bird feed. This I can order, that's tools, that's the animal fodder stuff. Oh, so it's just like, it gives you like the option to order like 3 different items throughout the day. And then you can order buildings. I think I'm gonna keep from ordering the pond for now. I'll do that later, and then you can sell an animal from there. So there's a ton of stuff to do in this game. If I remember correctly, you can store stuff in here so it doesn't go bad. I don't really remember what the point. I think it's for like the cooking stuff. Like you can store stuff there for that. Well, for now I'm just gonna sell the milk until I know I have need for it. Like, as I get back into the swing of things, then I can start saving items. Because we always need money. Money makes the world go round. So I'm probably going to grab out the watering can and the hoe then and plant those seeds I have. Just so that way I'm, you know, growing the crops as I go. So we want the hoe. Ho, ho, ho. I forgot. It's a little hard to control this part sometimes. And planting. Now we take out the watering can. Nope, I did not mean to put it away. When you get so like I forgot I need to put water in it first. See, I remember in like A Wonderful Life that it was different. And that you had to like clear out the farm plots and stuff. Like this one, it starts you out a little bit easier. Alright, I'm gonna go take a look at that dig site before I forget exactly like how that works. I think you take the hoe and stuff, and then you start digging up, and then you can like find artifacts. And I think you can sell them, and if you find certain ones, you can turn them in. Oops. That was the call horse button for if I ever get myself a horse. Also, for anyone that might be wondering, that might be watching, I actually do play this on the actual GameCube itself. This isn't like an emulator or anything like that. So, Ah, here's Carter. If you want to help me dig, come to the excavation site. Just make sure that I'm there. Excavation. Right. I think he has to actually be down here to do something? Maybe? I don't remember how this works. Let's go see how much, like, animals and... I should probably stock up on animals first, shouldn't I? There's Takaoka. Not sure where he's off to. Don't remember. I think he's off to the city, actually. Which means I missed my chance to get a cow for today, or a sheep, or a chicken. So I'll order a sheep for next time, and I'll put it across from... No. I'm gonna put the sheep down here. See, I can also order tools, so I can order, like, light versions of things, and clippers. I think I'm gonna order some wool shears for right now to go along with the sheep I'm getting my hands on, that I'm buying. And then the first building that you can actually afford is the pond. That's 2,500. Alright, so now that's waiting until tomorrow. So we'll store any tools that we don't actively need in the building. So put the watering can back. In the hoe. I cannot for the life of me remember how to get the fishing rod. Actually, I'll keep the cow milker on me because I need that on a day-to-day basis. I don't remember what that shed down there is for. I know that this is like for the chickens that you bring in. I think they use different feed, actually. Maybe? Yeah, I think they do use different feed. Let's see. It's always kind of like a slow start as you're getting your bearings, as you're figuring out how to set up. So we'll head up here. I think you can, like, forage, maybe? Can't really remember too well. There's the waterfall with that. This is... Yes! You can pick up, like, flowers and stuff. They're cute. They're really nice flowers, and at least they give you a little bit of money, so that way you can keep buying stuff. Here's the little... Murray! Hey, what you got there? Give me something, moi. That's the house for the harvest sprites. I think I can pick up these mushrooms. No, I don't want to try eating it, because if I remember correctly, that gets you into the house in the first place, and I don't really feel like going in there right now, because there's no need. This is like one of those peaceful, take your time type games. There's no rush on doing anything. I think I'll head back over to the expedition and see if he's inside. I think I need the hoe for it. Do I need the hoe for it? Well, I'll go re-grab it and take it just in case. If it turns out that I don't need it, I'm gonna hate myself for that. So that should be fun. Oh. How am I already getting a scene with a villager? I didn't do anything with her yet. I never even talked to her. Huh. Oh, it's you, Isla. Would you mind listening to me for a bit? I got dumped. He was from the city, but he was cheating on me. He said that he loved the other girl more than me. He didn't even hesitate. This always happens to me. Everybody thinks of me like some kind of pushover. Nobody's ever serious. Oh, where's my Mr. Right? Oh well. There are plenty more fish in the sea. I can't give up. Thank you. I feel better now that I talked about it. There aren't many women I can say these kinds of things to here. I hope you'll let me do this again. Of course, Muffy. If it means befriending you, I'll listen to whatever you have to say. So I'll have to wait till the next day, till day 2, to actually get the stuff I just put on in the order for him. To the excavation site! This actually reminds me of when I used to play this back in the 2000s. Oh, it makes me feel old saying that out loud. I'll do it after you explain how. Then let me give you a simple tutorial. It's actually quite easy to do. Just dig up the earth. Just dig the earth with the A button. Sometimes you'll discover something. You can see your finds on the find screen. If you want to start digging, stop digging early, stand by the exit or talk to me. If you find anything important, I'll have to take care of them for you. Oh, there's one more important thing. You can't bring your rucksack inside, so make sure you eat lots before starting so you get hungry during the dig. Well, here's your trowel. Good luck. Right, you have to talk to him to get a trowel, so you don't need the hoe. So first of all, I'm going to dig out each of the different spots. Because sometimes the first one does give you stuff. Sometimes. I wasn't trying to talk to Flora. Game. I can't remember if this is like randomly generated either or not. I found something. Old money. That's sellable. I found more stuff. More money. Wow, I'm just finding all sorts of stuff now. Is it going to be more money? It's a gemstone. I think if I remember correctly, if I hit the pause button and go check out my bag. Coins and moon ore. It's a moon ore. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to it than just selling them at this point. And I'm not sure if digging at the same spot over and over again is going to do much. I would like to be able to find like an actual artifact, you know? It'd be nice, but I doubt that's going to happen on the first day in the dig site. This is one of those tedious do the same thing everyday type thing. It's going good. Make sure you're not taking too long away from work to check this out, you know. I got something weird. A human statue. Yeah. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Flora. Wasn't trying to talk to you either, Carter. Oh, well, tell her I said hello. So generally, I think if I start doing this daily from like noon to 5, I can find like a decent amount of stuff to sell. Because eventually you just stop finding stuff during the day while you're here. Lots to do. This game does not sync to IRL time, no. That didn't exist on the GameCube. Well, except for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing did, but the other stuff did not. In Animal Crossing, you can mess with the time and, like, do, like, the time travel little thing. I should really get, like, the first Animal Crossing. That was a fun game. Yeah, I'm not really finding anything now after those first 3 things that I found. After the other stuff. Alright. Oh, he stops you at 5 anyway. Guess that's enough for today. Good job. We're done digging for the day. A few hours, about, I think. The longer I stream, the more likely I am to get viewers, so let's go back. Good job. Well then, let me see what you dug up today. There doesn't seem to be anything very unusual. Take what you dug up today and do what you like with them. I probably won't be when you get home because I'm not planning to go for like that long, I don't think. We'll see. Well then, feel free to come and help us anytime. Alright, so yeah, it kicks you out of the dig at 5. So at least it's a good, like, starting source of money, and you can go back whenever you want to dig up more stuff. I'm gonna hop over the fence here. You can't hop over their fence. That's annoying. How's your farm coming along? Just speak up if you need some seeds. It's already shipped them out. Just don't take any of my customers. Do you want to buy anything today? Yes. Have fun with work. Okay, tell me what you want. So you can buy tomato, watermelon, strawberry melon, potato, carrot, apple seed, and you can buy, like, fertilizer, so... I'm gonna stock up on fertilizer so I can grow some of the stuff at the thing so I can set my animals out to graze. Nah, I'm not gonna buy anything else, because I'm trying to save up so that way I can stock up on animals. I hate how, like, there's, like, no sound when you're out in the town. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Gustafa! All I need is music and nature's beauty. I happened upon this place in my travels, and I guess you could say I fell in love. Mad scientist dude. Daryl, I'm researching energy. Maybe I'll show you my experiments. Alright, so let's go throw this stuff in the shipping container. Can I throw it in the shipping container? How do I sell the stuff in my bag? And there's my order form. I don't remember how to... Because that's crop and dairy. Is there a different shipping bin? For other stuff? How the hell do I sell this stuff? I honestly don't remember. It didn't even give me an option to put the stuff in there. The farm going is I'm in the market for good milk if it's affordable. Maybe the inn? I might have to actually look it up, honestly. To tell you the truth, I traveled all over the world and somehow I wound up running this in here. I don't remember how to sell non-crop and non-dairy stuff. Oh, shit. I gotta look that up real quick, because that's gonna be kind of important, you know? Moon, another... shipping bin. Wonderful life. Ship non-cropped crops. Everything else to Van or on your self-set shop. Right! I forgot about Van, but he only comes into town every now and again, so I guess I'll just have to keep the stuff until he shows up. Not that I remember where the hell he sets up. I think it was actually over here by the tree, wasn't it? It's hard to see right now, though, so... Well, however it is, I'm sure I'll figure it out as I go. So the only stuff that you can sell without having Van pop in is crops and dairy items. Everything else I have to keep a hold of until Van shows up. Then I can sell to Van, or I can set up my own shop. That's actually pretty interesting. So saving up on your stuff is actually a good way to go about it. If I look into my assets, and this shows everything you own, including livestock, buildings, your poultry, dairy income, crop income, your assets, your items, and mini games. I forgot there were mini games in this. I should play some of those at some point. Let's check the TV. Today's weather, it's gonna start clearing up. Talk. Kinds of seeds. This is just information on seeds. Yep, okay, so that's that. I'll have to look up how to get I have to figure out how to get the fishing rod at some point. It's not like looking things up is gonna, like, ruin it too much. This is just talking about, fishing stuff. Alright, so we'll call that for now, and we'll sleep. And sleeping gives you the option to save. So I'm going to overwrite that data save file. And then it gives you this nice little bubble image. So you wake up pretty early in this game. So I'll probably save up a couple of items before I open up like a shop or something like that to try to sell some stuff. And since I didn't buy any actual seats, I don't need to keep the hoe on me, so we'll put that there. And we'll take out the watering can. So we can go water the crops. It is a little hard to see the crops though, so yeah. You know, the game itself is very dark. I wonder if there's like settings that I can mess with in here real quick to lighten it up a little bit. Settings are here. We need the configuration. There is not. It's a little annoying. Oh, right, so I'm gonna go use the fertilizer on that. Like, I don't know if I need to use it every time to get it to grow, or if I just need to use it once to get the stuff to start growing in here. It'd be a good idea to find out when it finishes growing. Alright, I'm not gonna milk her this early in the morning. I'm going to make sure I put more feed in her thing, in her trough. Yeah, she gets mad at you if you try to do it while she's sleeping. That's something to come back and do later in the day. Oh, she needs food. I forgot. You do have to like feed them. Maybe I'll go wait in the barn for Rosie to wake up so I can milk her as soon as she does, because that's a good source of like early gain type food. Rosie, can I do you yet? Can I milk you yet? There we go. So I got like 3 milk out of that. 4 milk. That was a good haul today. So we eat that. She'll be good till tomorrow then. Then I'll keep that on me. So they're not gonna actually be in the dig quite this early. So I'm gonna head down to the beach. Sometimes wandering around town can get you some decent stuff. I think you have to befriend somebody in order to get your hands on the fishing rod, if I remember correctly. Because there is a fishing mechanic in the game. So there's the bar. really remember where you set up shop or anything like that. Or do you have to wait for Van? Something tells me you have to wait for Van to show up first. Probably just be best to wait for him to show up. I'll go see if there's anything at the, up in the forest. No music thing really bugs me. I have this thing where I like having like auditory stuff in my head, in my ears. I know it's weird, but it is but that's how I am. Yeah, Carter is outside the thing. I'm gonna go over to the dig and wait and see what time he goes into it today, so I know what time I can pop over and take a look. Think maybe I'll try to aim to befriend Marlin first, because he actually, I think he helps out on the farm a bit more than the other love interests, if he does at all. That is something to remember, but I can't really remember now. Alright, so here's Carter. Today is about finding out what time he can start in on the dig and what time you can, because he kicks you out at 5. Alright, there he goes. Looks like he's going back to his tent. Sorry, I had to turn my heater back on. It's kind of cold where I'm at the moment. It's almost like it's mid-November. Alright, so he heads back into the tent at about 9. I wish I could fish. Fishing would be something, at least. I know you can give this kind of stuff to, like, people as gifts. There's Flora, so I'm gonna go talk to her. Today's a good day for digging. I'm Professor Carter's assistant, and I also live with him in the tent. Does that seem unusual? Just a little bit. Especially since you guys are living in a tent. Though I guess being close to the dig is a good idea. So about 10 o'clock is when I'll be heading over to do like the dig stuff for the day. Wonder if you'd help with my digging. Right away. Trial at you, so go with it. So usual thing is to, like, dig up each of the spots at least once. Oh, what did I find? I found more ore! Can't remember how often Van comes into town either, so we'll see. We'll figure out that as we go. I do want to look up exactly how often, like, to get certain things that you need as you go about it. Like, there's an alarm clock that you can get. Not to mention likes and dislikes. It's a little bit easier to play the game if you know what you're giving people, so that way they don't hate you. I got a stone tablet with a picture. Carter's gonna take that at the end of the day. So we'll do 5 digs in each thing. Mostly because you don't get stuff just by wandering around randomly digging too much. This game really does bring back memories, though. Good memories, of course. Just goes to show how long I've been kind of, like, obsessing with, games like this. 4 and 5. Like, I like playing Stardew Valley. I like playing all the Harvest Moons, except for the later installments because the core team left and now work on Story of Seasons. But that just means I like playing Story of Seasons because it, like, basically is, like, the continuation of the Harvest Moon series. Like, it's the spiritual successors, if you know what I mean. Rather than the actual Harvest Moon series that is currently being built now. Like Light of Hope, One World, those ones just kind of suck, if you ask me. I wasn't too fond of them. I wonder what he gives you for finding stuff in the dig, anyway. Can't remember what Carter gives you. Something I'll have to think about. Yeah, I'm gonna head for Marlin as the love interest. I'm gonna look up unlocks, and I'm gonna look up how to befriend certain people. I know that kind of... Takakura! This is not what I needed right now. I was in the middle of something. My new animal is here, though. Yay! You know, I'm gonna name this one Garth. No clue why, I just want to name it Garth. I do need to get my hands on more GameCube games, and I really do want to get the first, the irregular, A Wonderful Life, because another is like the second one after that. I mean, it's pretty much the same game, but as like a female protagonist instead, if you know. Yay. Ah, I got something out of that. I got some pretty stone. Rather than waiting for her to stand back up, I'll just like repeatedly hit the A button until it works, until I get something. Or until it hits like a half-hour mark, and then I'll move on to the next spot. Like that. Either I find something and hits it, or it hits an half-hour mark. At least it's something to do in the early game when you're running around waiting on stuff. I found a statue. You know what? I'll just change spots every half hour anyway, regardless if I find something or not. At least it's a good way to, like, not stay at the same spot the entire time you're in the dig. I really should have brought some water down here. I always learn my lesson a little bit too late, though, if, you know. Dig sites. I can't remember if it, like, I don't think this expands at all, though. If I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't think it does. So I'll just run around and hit a couple of random spots. It's until he kicks me out at 5. I don't want to stop digging. I was trying to dig, and then you got in the way, and then decided I wanted to talk to you. And I'm getting kicked out. At least I found something good today. I should also play a magical melody. That was a fun one too. I don't remember if that one had cheats or not. I don't think it did. What's this? There's something written on it. It may be from some ancient civilization. I better take care of that. There doesn't seem to be anything else very important. You can keep them. Well then, feel free to come and help us anytime. He doesn't give you anything for finding something important to the dig. You're an ass, Carter. I want shit. Give me stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to, what's her name, and buy a couple of seeds. Because having some seeds is a good thing.
Yeah.
Organic, so they're good for you. Do you want to buy anything? Yes, I want to buy stuff. So I'll buy 2 watermelon seeds. Yes, more stuff. Give me all the seeds. No. But yeah, this is definitely a slow-going game, rather than other farming sims. I actually just got and finished playing Harvestella recently. Like, I'm not 100% complete, but I managed to get through, like, the storyline it has in it. That is a fun-ass game. I also like Stardew Valley. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town was pretty good. Trying to think of what else. Might be like a good farming sim. Aside from the Harvest Moon games, I don't really know all that much. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's actually kind of sad. I can afford an orange seed. The tree seeds, which are more expensive, I'm only going to be buying like 1 each of, because you don't really need more than that. The old man.
Nanda.
Who is it? Oh, it's that Ilo came to say hello a bit ago. We used to live in the city, but I came here to spend my retirement with my wife, Nina. So adorable. You know what? I think he shows up every 3 days, doesn't he, Van? Then I can see how much I can get for it. And I think you could possibly get more. I think my cow's gotten mad that her food thing is empty. Maybe? Here, have some food. There's no reason to be so mad. I'm gonna give her lots of love. And now I'm gonna go plant the seeds. Did I put the hoe away, didn't I? I did. I need to go get it out. Yeah, I think the last time I played this game, I married Rock when I got that far in. I didn't mean to take out the wool shears. Actually, yes I did, because I think the sheep can be sheared now. So now we take out the heavy hoe. Yeah, okay. The sheep can be wooled. The sheep can be wooled. The sheep can be sheared. I think you can push them too. I need you to move so I can pick up the wool. Alright, now I'm gonna go plant this stuff. It's gonna be a little bit hard to see, but at least I can see enough to do stuff. I didn't want the wool shears. I wanted the heavy hoe. So we'll just like plow a couple of things of it real quick. And then we'll take out the seeds. I don't want the orange seed right now. That's a tree seed. That's gonna go in a different thing. Oh, that's how you tell which season they grow in. Forgot, you kind of like use the seeds to see. Fall and spring. I think you can water these twice a day, if I remember correctly. That'd be cool. Summer and fall, so these are actually not going to be planted right now. What about the turnip seeds? Summer and winter. Potato seeds. Winter and spring. So turnips, no. What about carrots? Fall and winter. Yams, maybe? Fall only. And then there's the orange seed. I actually want to check something with the orange seed real quick. Fruit grows in a soil, bears a lot of fruit in summer. So I'm going to put the fruit trees. I think there was the large one. Nope. Okay, so you have to unlock the large one as you go. I think that actually unlocks in the second year. So I'm going to put any of the trees over here. Just so that they're kind of like kept separate, you know? Now we take out the watering can. Yeah, you can water these twice a day. I forgot about that. I didn't want to water it twice, game. I'm trying to water the other things. I know crops are a good source of early money, too. I'll also try to play some more high-action-y games. Because that would be fun to watch. But these are great for just kind of like relaxing type things. I'll probably do like 5 days at a time. I was trying to sleep, not just save. So that was day 2. Right, when you fall asleep is what has bearings on what time you wake up. The earlier you go to bed, the earlier you wake up. I'm trying to water the one that's directed that I'm standing on top of. Game. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh. There we go. Now I can go water the orange tree. That's not where I was trying to aim the watering can game. I think the next thing I should probably consider getting is a chicken. I wonder how much they cost. Because you can only order one animal at a time. How much is a chicken? Chickens are 900. So I'll have to save up my money for a little bit. No, that's not what I want to... That's what I want to do. So we'll go take care of the animals real quick. Make sure to give them lots of love. And make sure they have enough feed in their bins. And now we milk. So there's that. Go see if anything's up there. And I am going to look up exactly when Ban comes into town because I can't remember for the life of me when he does. I don't know why it's on A Wonderful Life. I want it to be on Another Wonderful Life. Let's see. His shop is open on the 3rd and 8th of every month to the right of the inn, to the left of the tree. The time that he opens varies anywhere from 11 a.m. to 12, but he closes promptly at 6. Oh, you can buy new clothes from him. Still, stocking up before he comes is always a good way to make sure you get plenty of money. Things that are in italics are new outfits, or new interiors. Apparently, in order to unlock clothing, you must look into the mirror a certain number of times. What is up with that? That's a really weird condition to being able to buy clothing. I guess I'll just make sure I look into the mirror once a day before I go to bed and... oh, maybe that'll unlock some clothing. So if he opens on the 3rd and the 8th, maybe I'll run and check that real quick then. Well, he's not here right now, because according to what I was reading, this is where he's supposed to set up shop. That dude's a doctor that comes down from this city every now and again to check on the old lady in the mansion. Hello, I'm Dr. Hardy. Nice to meet you. That's all he says. Alright, so we'll head back up to the dig, do my dig stuff for the day. I'm actually gonna eat one of the milks. Into the dig site we go! Oh, now he's there! You little stupid fat... He closes at 6. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna sell what I have to him. Oh, look, Cecilia. When I lived with my parents in the city, Vesti used to deliver fresh... I did not tell you could leave, lady. I'm gonna actually lower the gain on this, I think, a little bit. Don't talk like that. Let's go do something. It'd be a lot of fun, too. Oh, well. Is there anybody else? Uh-oh. I've been spotted. You want to go someplace and do something? Are you hitting on me? Not at all. Do I look like that kind of guy? What do you want? There's nothing here. So I thought I'd teach you some stuff, you know, about this and that. Don't make that face. We still got our whole future ahead of us. Let's enjoy this. Well, as a rule, I don't carry any money with me, so there's not much we can do. I know, there's something interesting we can see. Come with me. And then he drags me away. I was trying to go to Vance. What? Dad, those darn kids, they probably did this. You heard a story like that a long time ago, right? That must be it. I'm like Urashima Taro from that story. And I could have met the Harvest Goddess. Oh my god. The only kids living around here are... I bet it was that Hugh. With that cute face of his. I can't believe I live in the same town. The funny thing is, I remember exactly how this cutscene ends. And there goes the turtle. What? And I leave him alone. What? Oh, I love that scene. You kind of just leave him alone. 3rd and the 8th, and sometimes other times. Stop by. I would like to sell. I'm gonna sell all 15 of them because I don't think I have any use for them. I think I don't have any use for them anyway. I want to sell the coins. You're barely buying them for anything, you jerk. What do you spot? What can I buy from you? I need 500 to buy a fishing rod. That's where I get that from. Damn it! So I do have to sell the stuff. Like, I'll have to figure out, like, the opening my own store at some point. Like... Because apparently you can open, like, your own stall. I hope he doesn't buy this just for 10. Okay, so he's gonna sell them for 40 each. You little brat van. Sell some of these human statues while I'm at it, I guess. At least it'll have a little bit of extra money left over once I get the fish on, when I get the fish. Fishing rod. It's important to have that because you can go fish with it. That's something else to do. I don't think I have anything else I need to sell right now. I'm not sure what I can do with the wool at this point, though. Maybe I'll see how much he buys it for. $75, huh? That's actually not terrible, I guess. I think if I walk up to the tree, it'll... It does! Okay, if you walk up to the tree and click on it, like right around here, I can open up shop on days van doesn't come into town. So if I have stuff to sell, that's gonna be super handy to remember. I guess I'll go fishing today, now that I have my fishing rod. Start getting some of that stuff. Right, I forgot like the little bobber actually moves with the water. It's actually kind of cool. I'll come over here. It'll be easier to see it from while it's going downstream instead of away from me instead of towards me. Let's see. So this doesn't really have like much to do with it, but it's like, you know, gotta start somewhere and telling random ass stories that are nice, I think. Oh, I'm getting a fish. I don't know if I need to keep hitting the A button or not. I got a rain bob. So, I really don't know what to talk about when I'm not, like, actively doing anything in the game that just needs, like, active commentary. If anyone has, like, little things, or if you just want to talk to me and I can talk back, that's great. I'm just trying to figure out how to go about this. It's a learning curve. Maybe I should write down little stories of mine to tell. I got a smelt. That's my phone. Let me check that real quick. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could tell you about the time when I was in 10th grade in English class, that one's kind of a doozy, honestly. Like, it's one of those irritating moments. So, you know how in, like, high school you're supposed to read Shakespeare and all that? I don't remember which specific Shakespeare book we were reading at the time. But apparently, the teacher came up to me one day because we were doing the popcorn reading. And, you know, like the out loud stuff, and you go from student to student, the student picks who reads. Honestly, one of the most hateful things in high school history is the popcorn reading. Anyway, this teacher, the dumbass that she is, comes up to me and tells me I'm not allowed to read out loud anymore because I'm too good at reading Shakespeare. And the other kids need a chance to learn to read better. And I was just like, you know what? Okay, whatever. I'm the kind of person who loves to read. Let's just say, like 2 days later, I had already finished the book, and I had no idea where they were in it anymore because I read ahead. Because let's be honest, I can't sit there and wait for other people to read. That's just not in my nature. Anyway, somebody calls on me to read like 2 days after the teacher tells me I'm not allowed to read out loud anymore for the Shakespeare stuff. And then I get in trouble for reading ahead, and it's just like, lady, what do you want from me? You asked a reader, you told a reader they're not allowed to read out loud anymore because they're too good. And then you get mad at them for reading ahead. Like, if you're not allowed to read out loud in the class, why would you sit there and deal with listening to other people talk? Ugh. It's the worst. Alright, let's see what fish I get this time. I got a Columbo. Alright, I'll catch one more fish, and then I'll head back to the thing. Water my plants one more time, and then go to bed for the day. Van, I'm trying to fucking fish here, and you're closing up shop on me. Like, I get they do that so that way you know it's, like, closed, but at the same time, it's still super annoying. Like, seriously annoying. It's actually starting to get kind of dark in the game. Like, I wish it would stay lighter a bit later. Or at least give me the option to raise the settings, the visual settings on it. Maybe I can, actually. Picture brightness. That makes it a contrast. Saturation. So we're going to apply that and hit OK. There we go. It makes it a little bit easier to see it a little bit later into the day. Like, I get, like, the darkness thing, but I can't do it. So I'll water these and go to bed in the game. What have I been going for? I've been going for an hour and a half already. Damn. I'll probably do one more day then and then call it there because I don't want to go for like too long. This is one of those games where it's going to take forever to get to like the actual good stuff. Alright, those are watered. I'm gonna go check the building over here. I'm gonna go throw in anything I have that I can. Because there's no point in, like, saving stuff I can get on a daily basis, you know? I don't think I can sell anything in this. Nope. And And I don't want to sell, like, the seeds I have. Because I'd already bought them. Let's see. What's this? Small chest. Check the calendar. Oh, okay. So each thing is only 10 days as it is. So you know what? I'll do the first 5, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do the second 5. How's that? Like, I'll split it up that way. So sleep. And yes, I like to save before going to bed. It's now like 4:30 in the morning. Alright, today is a dig site day. So I'll come water things. I'll take care of the animals. And then I'll head to the dig site for the day. Every other day I'll make it about... Actually, every 3 days I'll change up what I'm doing. So one day I'll do the dig site, the next day I'll do the shop, and then that day after that I'll do fishing, and then I'll go from there and start over. I think it's a good way to go about it, and then I can fish until he opens up the dig site. Yeah, I think that's a good way to go about it. Let's see. Because honestly, my first priority in like the first year is to like get a decent setup and going with like the animals and the crops. And then the second year is when I really start putting stock into like actually talking to people. Because by then that point, I don't have to like be selling quite as much, you know? I think you can actually upgrade the barn and get like an auto feeder, can't you? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, so the cows eat twice a day. Sheep only eats once a day, which is why it's like this. Hooray for milk! I wonder if I can like milk them again before I end the day. Like, how many times can you milk a cow? That's actually a good thing to figure out. Maybe I should try later in the day, right before I go to the bed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So just one flower for me to pick up today. Alright, so head over to the dig site. We'll fish until Carter's ready to go. We'll fish until 10, and then we'll dig until 5. I really do have to, like, work on, like, the look of my Twitch channel, too. Like, I'm gonna look up exactly the best way to go about setting up the Twitch channel. So that way it looks nice. Like, the little panels underneath, like, the stream box that you're looking at now. go. Yeah, this way we can still get a few fish and we can still visit the dig site on a regular basis. Not entirely sure how big the rucksack is, though. That's the problem. You damn thing. Interrupted for that. So I'll go eat a thing of milk. Apparently there's a haggling feature in this? You're selling something rare or important, you can haggle prices with Ban. If he gives you a price and you refuse, occasionally he will bump the price. It is very rare that he bumps it twice in a row, so be careful if you get a good offer. If he raises the price and you still refuse, he will go back to the first price, and sometimes you can't get it bumped up again. That's actually really good to know. The big Huchep. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up something, wasn't I? So I know that there was a Wonderful Life that was released for the PS2. It had like more content. You went back to playing as the boy, as the guy farmer, and it had more content and stuff. Is Carter in here? Yes, he is. Give me your trowel. I don't need an explanation, Carter. I didn't mean to click on the explanation thing. So I'll do 5 digs at each thing. Or at least until I get something. I'm a little peeved that it doesn't, like, give you anything for, like, the rare finds in the dig. I found something. Yay! Oh, each new portion of your life will bring a larger dig site, provided you have located a rare tablet each year. Okay, that actually makes sense then. Finding stuff is always fun. Hey, I found more things. It's just another weird statue. Okay. I love finding things in the dig site. What did I find? Flora's in my way, so I can't really see it too well. It's just another coin. Found something on the first dig. That's actually pretty damn good. I found some stone, some moon ore. Maybe if I play something a little bit more like high octane and stuff like that, I'll get more viewers. Got another little little weird statuette. You know, maybe I'll just do it like every other day, where if I make sure I find at least something, I dig either 5 times or I find something. Yes, I want to quit digging. And then I'll like go fish somewhere in the river or something like that. Maybe I'll, you know what? I'll stick to the waterfall for right now. And I did already find the tablet for this year. So on the next 2 sites going to be like expanded out so I can have like more things. And I'll change up my fishing spot on a daily basis in the game too. Because if I do it this way, and I just make sure that I'm, like, selling stuff on days when Van's not in town, at least I can keep the money rolling in enough. I can outright empty my bag on days Van is in town, though. Because at least that's an easy, quick way to, like, get rid of all the shit in the bag. Not having too much to worry about. I got Nayaname. I don't know why I did that in, like, a little sing-song voice. That was weird. Even I'll admit that was weird on my part. Oh, some of the stuff in the game is boring. The thing is I used to absolutely love this game. Now it's just like, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming it, I wouldn't have, like, much of a patience for it anymore. But I still feel like this makes good content, so. Of course, if anyone else is watching this, feel free to suggest any games you think I might like, that I might not have, or if I do have it, that way I can start streaming it, because I like growing out my collection. Just remember, I can't afford, like, the rare games. The games that are super duper expensive. Because there's certain games out there, especially GameCube ones right now, that are just super, like, pricey. Like, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is going for, like, $180 right now at some stores. Like, for some reason, back in 2020, the GameCube just exploded back into popularity. Like, there was no reason for it. It just did. It was pretty much just like, this is how it goes. This is what you're living with. Thankfully, I still have my copy of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness from when I was, like, younger, and I originally had like my GameCube when it first came out. But I do keep, like, a list of all my games, so if anyone would ever like to see it, I'd be more than happy to give you the link to my game library. It's perfectly useful for recommending games, for suggesting games and stuff like that. Like, if there's something I own that you want to see me play. Honestly, I was thinking of starting to do, like, a series for playing, like, some of the worst games that exist. Because I actually have some of that. Because I have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the original PlayStation. I don't know if you guys remember, like, how bad of a game that actually was. My god, the graphics, everything in the game, it was bad. It was just bad. There's some other games, too, that I have that I'd like to play eventually. Like, I have this game for GameCube called Custom Robo. That was a fun one. I'll have to stream that at some point, too. Let me see. I also have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That was a good game. I'll be honest, I actually still have a lot of the save data for a lot of the stuff, too. Like, I'd like to get my hands on Tales of Symphonia again. That's a fun game. And also kind of want to show off just how much I had done in that game, because I still have all my save files. I can't even tell you how many save files I have on this memory card from Tales of Symphonia alone. Like, I bought some massive memory cards specifically so that way I could save the stuff. Alright, so we'll head back to the house. We will water the stuff for today, for the second time today, and then go to sleep. And then tomorrow, we will make sure to go and set up shop by the trees, so that way we can start selling some stuff. Because honestly, that's going to be like the largest source of our income, is just selling everything we get from the dig site, all the animal products, doing like the crops. Like, my first thing is to just like make sure that I'm planting and growing everything in the first year. Like, that's my main thing, is I just want to plant everything in the first year. The second year I can start trying to optimize my crop fields. For the sake of money. Either that, or like, if somebody I like in the game, if whoever I want to make the love interest is like that. My puppy! Aw, you can pick him up. So you can train your dog. Come on. You gotta jump. Paw. Yay! It's so cute. I love the fact that you can interact with the dog in this. It's absolutely adorable. Look into the mirror. Wonder how old I look. That is such a girl thing to think. Though to be fair, guys think like that too. I have a cat that is currently bothering me. No, you better watch that fucking cord, cat. Get lost. Sorry, I had the controller cord for the GameCube along the ground, and the cat was stepping over it. Like, don't do that. Please, don't ever do that. Alright, so we'll go water the plants. I meant to throw the stuff in the thing. What day are we on anyway? I think we're on day 5. So we'll finish off day 5 and then we'll call it from there. I kind of did want to get like a chicken, but that's not going to happen this go around because I spent money on the sheep instead. Alright, so we'll feed the animals. How much feed do I got left? Oh, I have plenty left. I forgot it starts you out with like so much. And there's Rosie just chowing away on it. I'm gonna go milk her. Come on, pick up the damn milk bottles, girl. And then we're gonna go talk and love the animals. Why are you trying to sleep? It's already like 7. Oh, I'm sorry, Sheepy. I didn't mean to wake you. I didn't mean to make you irritated, but I don't know why you're still asleep. Alright, so I'll run on up to the spring and see if there's any flowers to pick. And then we'll go set up shop and sell some things to the villagers. Where's the milk? Need to drink some of it. There are some more flowers. That's perfect. They may not be worth much, but at least they're worth something, right? They're good for some money at least. And down to the tree to set up shop. It's a big town, and I can't wait till I can buy a damn horse. Gustafa! I'm gonna talk to him while I'm here.
Yeah.
Peace, sister. Maybe I'll go play my guitar somewhere. He does like his music. Yes, I will open up a shop. Caress. Good morning. I like the human statue, but how much is it? Well, alright. This early in the game, I don't feel like being a nice person and selling it for cheaper. I'm just gonna sell all my shit to Chris at this rate. She's just buying up my shit. Aw, nope. Okay, I can't sell anything else to her. Alright, now I wait for the next person to show up, so that way I can unload more stuff onto them. Oh, look, it's Hugh. Or, wait, what was his name? Wally? Wally, come back! Buy my stuff!
Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing? I like the coin, but how much is it? It's 10G. That's right, let me fill you and your wife's pockets with junk. I can't sell that. I can't sell that either, Wally. No, I'm just looking. Stop trying to buy my tools. I think next time I go to open up like a store, I'm gonna store every single one of my tools so they don't try to buy it off of me because I can't sell those. You need the stuff, man. You need them. This is one of the most boring parts of the game. You're pretty much just sitting there waiting for people to show up. Normally I'd have a book in my hands, but I didn't bring any down with me today. And I'm on stream, so that would be a little bit rude to pretty much ignore you guys like that. I think for my next stream, if I'm either going to do like a part 2 for this, or I'm going to start playing Magical Melody or Custom Robo. It largely depends, but I'm going to be sticking to GameCube games for a little bit. Because honestly, GameCube games are fun. You know, if at least there was music or something behind this, instead of just like the bird noise, it'd be so much better. Let's see. Nami! Come buy my stuff. Let me unload my junk into your pockets. Let me move that out of the way. It's just a skull fossil. 50G. That's rude. I forgot, some of the people you do have to, like, lower the price for. Otherwise, they'll just up and leave. Fine, then leave. I don't need your business anyway. I can always wait till Van comes back in and then just unload all the stuff on him for a normal price. What else is there to talk about anyway? I guess I could tell you guys about my console collection, or my Pokemon card collection, or my weapon collection. Yeah, I collect a lot of stuff. Please don't think of me like that. I just like collecting things. And I have a lot of weapons. I do have a lot of consoles though, because I have like all the Nintendos, all the Xboxes except for the latest one, all the PlayStations. I have the Atari 2600, I have the Sega Dreamcast and the Sega Genesis. And those were some good stuff. I do need to start getting my hands on the handhelds. All I have out of the handhelds are the 3DS and the Game Boy Color. So I'd like to get my hands on the Game Boy Advanced SP, because I did used to have one of those when I was younger. I had this nice shiny red one. Running around in circles. pretty much the only thing to do while you're waiting for people to show up so you can yeet stuff into their pockets. He's not really gonna buy anything, is he? I want the tiny numb one anyway. It's 50G. I gotta pay for it? Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh look! There's the scientist! No! Come back! I want to sell you stuff. I guess I don't want to buy my shit. Well, to be honest, I guess I wouldn't want to buy someone's random junk either. That I'm just trying to unload into their pockets because I don't need it. Marlin, come back. Let me sell you my stuff. It's a human statue. It's 40. Yay, more stuff that I'm selling to random people. Oh, you only want the one thing? I can't sell that. Is this all you've got? Well, no need to be snippy with me, Marlin. God. The nerve. Lumina! Lumina, come let me throw stuff into your pockets for money. Hello. The toy flower. It's 10G. Oh, she's so adorable. Yes, buy the flowers. Buy all the flowers. No, I'm just looking. Look all you want, Lumina. I am here until 6. And then I'll decide to close up shop. And then I'll go and end the day. And then I'll go water my plants and end the day. I know I just repeated myself. Look at all the people wandering by. They're gonna come shop. Except for Takaoka. Hi, old man.
Ooh.
Senior citizens discount 72. I can't charge the old people full price. It's literally 1G off from the normal selling price, and you're saying it's pretty cheap. At least this way it gets it out of my pockets. Hi, Nina. I think that actually, like, gives me, like, points towards their, like, the way that they are with me anyway, too. I think. Rare stuff, I'll make sure to sell for, like, full price and things like that. But things like the fish, those are very easy to get my hands on, so I have no qualms about selling them for less. For you, 103. And for the toy flower, 9G. Look a little more. Look all you want, Gustava. I should probably do, like, joint streams with people sometime, too. So that, you know, because I think that'd be, like, a good way to get new viewers and to get more people interested in my streaming stuff. And I feel like I would do a lot better if I was with other people, because then I wouldn't have to, like, talk to myself the entire time. Because let's be honest, I just come off as crazy in that case.
Huh.
Oh, this is Casey. I'm not selling my wool shears, you little brats. For you, 9G. I can sell you the toy flowers, but I can't sell you my shears. That does it, though. And anytime I have to open up the store, I go to open up the store from now on, I'm putting all the tools away because I do not want to have to deal with this. Yeah, I should have kept my water down here. Tisanami. She just walks on by. I'm gonna add, like, stuff into the panels as I go to while I'm waiting on people to show up to the stores, so. Actually, if I do that, that'll make it easier, a lot easier to see the stream chat. Let's see. Panels. Add an image. Alright, it is 6 o'clock, so I will close up the shop there. Go water my plants. I'm gonna go throw anything that I can into these real quick too. Don't think I have anything that I can throw in here as of yet. No. Ooh, I can, however, put in for a chicken for tomorrow. Let's see, so the next tool that I can buy is going to be the sickle for 600. Actually, I think I'll buy the watering can first. Yeah, doing this kind of stuff is a good way to make the money. No, wait, I didn't want to go inside yet. I wanted to go do the thing. I also did want to see if I can do the, if I can milk the cow twice in a day. Because that's a good thing to know for the future. Damn it. This isn't what I wanted. Game, focus on the damn square I'm trying to focus on. Frickin'. Always wants to do that. Always. Hi, my little buddy. Let me train you. Give me your paw. Alright, jump. Bag. Start doing your little spinny thing. And there's our daily training out of the way. So we'll go look into the mirror before we go to bed. Could this lead to a parallel world? That is such a weird thing to think. Yes, I want to save over that one. Alright, so with day 5 done and over with, we're going to stop there. Thank you to anyone that tuned in today. And I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you tune back in some other time, the next time I go to stream. We'll probably be doing some more, Harvest Moon, maybe Magical Melody, or, another part 2 for this. Or I could even switch it up and go to Custom Robo. Like, I'm gonna try to, like, switch it up throughout the weeks. That way it's not always the same thing. Keep it fresh. But next time we come in for a part 2 for Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life, we'll do days 6 through 10 and get into summer. So, thank you again for tuning in, and have a great day. Have a great night.